Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Dana. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Hi, How are you doing? Hi, buddy. Hi, Carol. How are things in Scotland today? Hi, Katie Louise. How are you? Hi, Raven. How's your day going? Hi, Julie. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Friday. Happy full moon Zoom day. I'm just getting ready for the full moon Zoom soon, so I can't stay on super long. I got to save my energy. Yes, TGIF, I hear you. And it's 6-6 today. That's a very powerful number. Sixes are all about balance and peace and harmony, equal giving and receiving. Hi, Nancy, how are you? Oh, I got Pandy coming over here. I think she's going to jump up here. Hi, Pandy. Yes, kittens. It's your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Hi. I feel like there are a lot of birthdays today, actually. Oh, Pandy. Your daughter has prom today. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's okay, Sarah. Yeah, next time. All good. Oh, thanks, Carol. Yeah, Nancy, I'm doing all right. How about you? Hi, Dora. Katie says, hi, Pandy. Is she missing Jimmy? I think Karma is actually missing Jimmy more because they used to run around together and play, and Pandy's not into playing with Karma. Karma's a little bit too rough with her, so I can't really say that she misses Jim. I think it's more, she does, but I think it's more Karma that misses him. My shirt's gonna go very quickly into a fluff ball here. Hi, Dwayne, how are you? Yeah, well, I'll have to tell you something funny. I went to the local shelter here, actually, to look at some kitty cats. Unfortunately, they were not the right match for Karma and Pandy. But I did see a kitty cat that has a very sweet face and a very cute name that is very reminiscent of Jimmy. So we'll see what happens if I get any response back, to see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, Julie, I hope you feel better. Hi, Lisa. Karma, cozy. Oh, that's so cute, Eleanor. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Nick. How you doing? How's your day? Hi, Trina. Hi, Gina. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Jose. How are you? So I know that if I start petting Pandy here, my shirt is going to go to a fuzzy sweater. But I'd probably be used to it by this point. Oh, thanks, Olivia. I appreciate it. It's been good, Nick. It's, like I would say the energy is okay, Pandy. The energy is very mixed today. Like there's good and not so good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the moon is in Scorpio, is it not? Because that would certainly make sense. Hi, Harry. How are you? So I have a feeling that, let me check. I should have checked before I came on here. But I think the moon is in Scorpio from what I heard. Because that would make a lot of sense. There's also some strong wounding coming through, and I'll talk about it tonight at the full moon Zoom. A lot of wounds. Oh, it's in Capricorn. Oh, sorry. No, it's not. I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, Kelly. See, Capricorn. I keep saying Capricorn. It's not in Capricorn. It's because my moon app was stuck in July. Let me go back. Today's the 6th. It's going to be in Scorpio tonight. So that does explain it. Right now it's in Libra. Yeah, it's Libra, but it's heading that way. Yes, tonight. 10:23 Eastern, I believe. Pandy is cute, Raven. She's very, I call her possessive Pandy or pushy Pandy because she is relentless. She is relentless. So tell me, everybody, what's your word of the day? Are you feeling the wounds coming to the surface? Are you feeling the emotions? Are you feeling good? What's the vibe? Tell me what's going on while I give Pandy some love here. Barely any sleep, wicked dreams, don't want to dream anymore. What kind of dreams are you having, Dana? Like, are they something that's like scary, or is it something? Yeah, she's so sweet, Sue. She really is. You're feeling emotional, Carrie? Yeah. You feel guilty? You too, Raven, crazy dreams. Renata said tired and stressed. You feel torn, Carol? What does that mean, Nick? I'm just curious. Are you mean like, are you embracing? Is that what you mean? Is it a typo? You're embracing the freedoms? I would assume embracing is the word you meant. It's just a typo. You feel challenged, productive. Hi, Amanda. You're feeling really sensitive? Hi, Phil. Yeah, my day's been all right. How about you? Oh, Diana, that's quite startling news. Any word? Like, what's next? Sending you lots of positive vibes. Oh, thanks, Raven. Yeah, auto sabotage. Auto correct. Yeah. Yeah, totally get it. Yeah, you're going to embrace the freedom of this moon. Hi, Jill. How are you? Lydia, you're feeling happy? Good to hear. It's half over, but it's going well. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Joseph. How are you? Well, I've got Pandy sitting here with me. Let's see if she can just sit in this spot. I'd be happy. You've got to go for an emergency screening. Dinah, we're sending you lots of love and positive vibes for your appointment. Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in the air. Absolutely, the wildfires, and air quality is not good at all. Katie Louise just said lots of love. Absolutely. You're welcome, Diana. Everything's going to be okay. So let's take a look at, oh, Pandy just knocked into the camera or to the table. Yeah, Nick just said sending love and positive energy to the other platform. I love how you guys support each other on different platforms. Hi, Sunny. We're reading for everybody. This is a general collective reading. Thank you, Sunil. The moon was orange last night. It was beautiful. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen a lot of pictures of the moon. So let's take a look at the current energies. Like I said, I won't do a ton of deep diving here because I am doing the full moon Zoom tonight. Hi, Jet. But we'll see just generally what's going on. Two of Wands, needing to leave the comfort zone. Ooh. Any of you feel stuck? Thank you. Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you need to leave your comfort zone? Because there's definitely a vibe in the air, right? What cards should I use? I kind of feel like I want to use these ones. Why is that? I don't know. I don't normally use these ones, but I will. I do, but not for this necessarily. So let's see. Thank you, Amanda. That's very kind of you. You're always welcome to join us. Harry, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Ooh, Mars energy, hot, attraction, spiciness, forward motion, war, aggression. Any of you feeling quite hot-tempered, hot-tempered, sensitive, even spicy? We know passion in the pants for sure. But any of you feeling a little bit on edge, tension-wise? And you know what's funny? The hippie ones, Dana, I filmed a relationship reading today. I did it like face reading actually, because I sat down and was like, oh, I'll just do it, on camera, face, not my hands. And I did use that deck today. You felt that earlier in the week? Yeah, Monday and Tuesday when the moon was in Virgo, it definitely was a little bit pop-offish. But I'll tell you what's come through a lot today in the reading that I haven't posted. I always say the reading I haven't posted to YouTube yet. It's going to be posted tonight or tomorrow. I saw a lot of Leo energy, like a ton of Leo energy, like confidence, strut your stuff, sun energy, yes energy, Queen of Wands, strength, like strong, like Leo energy. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even posted it yet, Dana, because I filmed it before I was in a session, and then I haven't had a chance to put it up yet, but I will. You're laying low right now, Julie? Mm-hmm. You've had a hot temper? Yeah, I think that's been going around. No, Harry, I'm not married. It was very intense 3 days ago, Jill. Yeah, not surprised, not surprised. Hi, Matt, how are you? So the potential or the challenge, King of Wands. Purpose, passion, creativity. Yeah, you've seen the Sun, Queen of Wands, Strength card, so you too? Makes sense, doesn't it? So King of Wands is interesting because it's that vibe of like, gotta move forward with purpose, nurturing kind of energy, creative energy. But maybe there's some hot, oh, see, nurturing. I just said it. Nurturing energy. Nurturing means trusting the process, letting things unfold naturally, right? So let's see what else. What do we need to focus on today? Thank you, Logan. That's very kind of you. All Wands cards. Okay, fire, fire, fire. And I'm not saying that, I say that respectfully because I know that we have wildfires, but there's definitely Wands cards of fire, of like tension, anger, passion, spiciness. There's definitely something in the air here because first three cards are Wands plus the hot card or attraction card or spicy card, So kind of interesting. Your energy's good, Matt. I'm glad to hear that. Trust is a huge one for you. I think it is for everyone, How do you trust? It's tough. Hi, Ardella. Nice to see you. Oh, the which cards? You mean these cards, Steph, or the tarot? This is an animal. I forget what it's called. It's like an animal deck, and this one is the Yin Yang Oracle from Lilith Designs. I got it on Etsy, I think, years ago. Bring on the spicy? Perfect. Oh, the animal ones. Yeah, I don't know what the name of it is, though. I wish I knew. I have it somewhere. I have the box somewhere. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Let's see what we need to know about that Page of Wands, throwing caution to the wind. I have many different decks, Leonardo. Like, you wouldn't believe how many decks of cards I have. Hi, Teeny. How are you? There's the Autumn card, Harvest. It's interesting. We know, again, nurturing, harvesting. We're not going to harvest overnight. It's going to take time, It just takes time. It's trust the process. Go live your life. Go on an adventure. Do what you got to do. Don't wait on anything. I was just saying this earlier today, about, watching a pot of boiling water, right? We know that if you sit there and wait, it's going to feel like it takes forever. You're going to continue to wait. Go chop some vegetables in the meantime. Go do something in the meantime. Focus on yourself, and then you'll realize how quickly the water boils, right? So the recent past is all Wands, 4 of Wands, 11-11, brand new beginning. This is interesting. All Wands, all rods of fire, Sometimes, yeah. I mean, energy is energy, though, when you're pulling cards, right? How many decks? Oh, how many decks deep? I got oh gosh, I don't even know how many decks I have. I must have hundreds. I don't know. I have an addiction. Although I really haven't bought many decks recently because I think, you know, unless something really like grabs me or something really like calls me, you know. You always see 1111, brand new beginnings. No, we haven't seen any pentacles or cups or swords yet. Yeah, should I am. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting, Matt. Hi, Laverne. How are you? So let's see what that Four of Wands is all about. What do we need to know? Yeah, I said addiction, Amanda, because we always have a joke on my channel that says deck with an E. We clarify. Deck with an E. So let's see. Johnny, we're doing a general collective reading. So unfortunately, I can't do one personally for you right now, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Take care, Jill. Have a good night. So the Four of Wands is 1111. If you've been feeling guarded, this is telling you to be vulnerable, to be open, to allow new beginnings, because that's what 1111 is. When people are seeing 1111, it really is like the sign or the signal that says, go start something, go do something, you know? Hopefully it won't always be decked with an E. Well, you never know, stuff. You never know. The big deck. Yeah, the big French deck. We like that one as well. Shida, I could if we were doing a personal reading. But, oh, thank you. Thank you, Shreyos. I appreciate it. We're doing a general collective reading. So hopefully something in here will give you some information or will resonate with you. But I do personal readings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you play your cards right, we may get a different deck. Exactly. Yeah. We haven't used the BFD in a little while. I have the BFD here somewhere. I said I can't message you, but if you want to email me or if you go to my bio, like on Instagram, you'll see there's a link to my website. So the strength position right now is the Fool, trusting, taking a leap of faith, right? Brand new beginnings. We gotta make those moves. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Kara. I really appreciate that. So with the Fool, oh, the offer card. Whenever we see this card, we our minds. Do you remember the first time? You remember the first time we saw this card? We were all like, do you see it? I see it. Do you see it? And ever since I've seen it, I haven't forgotten it. Yeah, there's an offer of some kind. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. But this is. Do you remember, Kat? It was a couple of years ago when I purchased this deck, and I remember. Yeah, you can't unsee it, Sarah. I know Yeah, it reminds me. We always laughed. Remember, it's like the episode of Everybody Loves Raymond when Marie makes the sculpture. That's what it reminds me of. You know. Yeah, can't unsee it now. Yeah, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Like it's, yeah. So anyways, there could be an offer. But again, we got to trust and take a leap of faith, right? Yeah, that sculpture. I mean, that was a great episode, right? Let's see. What is the near future? More wands. By the way, the Fool is kind of a fiery energy. So, I mean, we're staying kind of on theme here. Pretty much all wands cards. Because now we've got the Knight of Wands, passion in the pants. There is some spiciness, but this heat, you know, it rides in quickly and it can leave just as fast. So you might find that it's a little bit like back and forth, you know? So let's see what else we need to know. Is that a cow? Oh, sorry, a cow. Is that a crow? No, I think it's an ostrich. I think it's an ostrich because there's the head right there. Hi, Elvis. How are you? Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate it. The Sag moon is proving to be spicy. It sure is. It sure is. All right, the suggested approach. Oh, sorry. The near future is the sun. See? Fire. It's all like Leo energy, fire. Yeah, if you didn't notice the head, it looks like a crow. You're right. How you doing, Mike? I'm well, thank you. So strength and empowerment. I told you there's this spicy heat going on. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I agree. The imagery is nice on this tarot deck. You're an Aries, Leo, bring it on. Yeah, perfect. It's a good question. I'd have to look it up, actually, Carol. Like spiritually? Google what the spiritual meaning of an ostrich is. There is a Sag moon happening, Cheryl, on Wednesday. Is a full moon. Oh, thank you, Amanda. That's so kind of you to say. You like it hot, Phil. Perfect. The suggested approach is the star, healing, blessings, and wishes coming true. Okay, we got our first air. This is Aquarius energy. Jericho, I didn't see your question. I'm navigating 3 screens at once. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, spicy Scorpio. Well, the Scorpio moon is coming tonight, so we'll see. But the suggested approach is healing and emotionally opening up, because that's what the pearl represents, right? It might be a Virgo thing. That could be very true. That could be very true. All right, let's see what we need to know about that pearl card, the healing card, opening up emotionally. Oh, Jericho, I can't answer personal questions. I can do a personal reading with you if you'd like, but sorry. But great question, though. Let's see what else we need to know. Being in the present moment and having gratitude, right? So, healing. So, Raven, does that mean liquid courage in order to open up? The ostrich, you're right, putting their head in the sand. That could be, you're right, that could be avoidance. Yeah, the ostrich. Don't avoid moving forward or dealing with something emotionally, right? Interesting. Yeah, Scorpio moon tonight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true. It's like turning something into something else, right? Yeah. No, I don't do any of that, Jericho, at all. No. So let's take a look at what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Ace of Pentacles, tangible new beginning. Tangible new beginning is all about new home, new job, new relationship. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. Oh, we're talking about advice, yes, because it's been very tense. It's been very emotional. It's also been quite spicy, maybe even a little bit of like anger. Hi, Veronica. Oh, you're out to dinner. Nice. Ooh, with hot and filthy martinis. Enjoy. Enjoy. We'll miss you at the full moon Zoom tonight. We're talking already about the spicy energy. Do you feel it, Veronica? And by the way, Veronica, the moon is going to be in Scorpio tonight. We're doing the full moon Zoom for the moon on Wednesday, so we're not in Sag yet, but we're going to go through the Scorpio moon this weekend. Hi, Gojir. How are you? Oh, your dad passed. I'm so sorry. My condolences to you. How are you doing? You're looking to move, Carol? Yeah, you feel that energy? Hi, small town. How are you? Oh, I can imagine. It's not easy to go through that. I hope everything is peaceful and okay. It's always tough within a family when that happens. Hi, Tori. You're off to a great start. Enjoy, Veronica. You're a Scorpio, Virginia? Yeah. Yeah, the moon is in Scorpio tonight. Steph just said, oh, dirty martini sounds wonderful. Mike just said condolences to you and your family and your father's passing. Yeah. It's all good, Matt. It's all good. So what do we need to know is the Ace of Pentacles, like we said, and let's take a look at what we need to know about it. Can cardinals be a sign? Yes, they're a sign of a past loved one. When someone passes away and we see cardinals, it's like a visit. Thank you, Jose. Jose sends condolences over to you. Instagram sends condolences from Julie, from Diana, from Mike. Sixes are about balance, Amanda. Like equal giving and receiving. It's about peace. So Ace of Pentacles, oh, see, passion and chemistry. I'm telling you, there's this like passion in the pants. There's this intensity, and it's all kinds of passion. Almost like angry passion, you know? Hi, Manish. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Amanda sends condolences as well from YouTube. You've been seeing a lot of numbers today? Bye, Veronica. Have fun. You keep seeing single magpies? Yeah, Matt just said black crows and cardinals. Ardella sends condolences as well. It makes sense, Carrie? Okay, good to know. Let's take a look at the hope and or fear. What's the hope and or fear? Six of Cups. Oh, nostalgia. How many of you are feeling nostalgia? Oh, a hummingbird? Sarah, hummingbird is about being in the present moment. Lightness of being. You're seeing a lot of black crows and synchronicities. Yeah, not surprised. Six of Cups is the nostalgia, so that doesn't make things easy if you're living in the highlight reel right now. A lot of Six of Cups. I've seen it too, Nick, today. You've been feeling that, Tori? Yeah? And let's see. Ooh, the courage to make a change. She got her bags packed. Any of you in that position where you're feeling like you got to make a move? Interesting, Matt. Red robins all the time? You're feeling nostalgic for months now, intense feelings coming up to clear. Well, that's usually why it does come up to clear it all, right? Leaving the comfort zone. Yeah. Even the Two of Wands is leaving the comfort zone, Nick. That's the thing about the Two of Wands and Three of Wands. It's so interesting because Two of Wands really is about making a decision to leave the comfort zone. Three of Wands, like sitting on that sidelines, like it's never the right time. And I think that's the problem for so many people. There's never a right time. Is there ever a right time to make a move? Like I can think of so many reasons, you know, why not to. But I can also give you reasons why you should, you know. I just keep saying, how do you know something's not going to be the best thing that ever happened to you? You know? You're just back from a holiday, Carol? Nice. So let's see the probable outcome. Probable outcome. The Magician, Mercury, communication. Manifestation, communication. Let's go double. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. The World. See, something's got to end. Next level. New things happening. You can feel it, right? You're feeling in between two worlds. And that's the thing. You have to make a move when you're in between two worlds, right? Are you in the old or are you in the new, as I always say? Somebody's afraid. Fears and limitations. You're doing amazing, Matt. You're doing amazing. Yeah, onward and upward, Kat. Hola, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. You too, Nick, the magician, 8 of Wands in the world. Nick, when you guys see the reading that I haven't posted to YouTube, you'll know, because that's all the same type of cards. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Hi, Bonnie. So we have fears and limitations. Oh, spying. I've seen the Page of Swords a lot. Hi, Kat. Oh, the spying and the observing. Is it you or is it them? Is it you or is it them? Oh boy. Shall I take another? Yeah, Genevieve, you feel the same way? Control tactics. There you go. Well, music's a wonderful thing, Matt. Well, there you go. Can't try to control the outcome. And I feel like that's what's happening a lot lately. A lot of control tactics, right? Trying to avoid the shift or changing. And it can sabotage. I say you're absolutely right. Brenda, this one here, this one is called the Yin Yang Oracle by Lilith Designs. I got it on Etsy a few years ago. So maybe I'll have to use that deck tonight at the full moon Zoom and kind of push it a little bit deeper. You know, just to make sure. Exactly, Mike, exactly. You're welcome. Well, my friends, I better go. If any of you want to join the full moon Zoom tonight, you're welcome to. Lots of room for everybody. We do, Dana. We sure do. Hi, Vikash. How are you? So the cost is $22. It's a 2-hour general collective reading on Zoom together. And we talk about all these energies and what we're feeling and what's going on. We share stories. And then I'll send the recording to everybody after. And then within 2 weeks, I send you a personalized mini reading for the new moon. Thanks, Steph. You too. I just feel it, Diana. Whatever deck I feel like grabbing, I just do. Deck with an E. They're loads of fun. Yes, we talk about a lot of random things. But the link is in my bio, and it's a fun night. You're gonna be late. That's okay. No worries. No worries. Oh, the deck again? Yeah, sure. Yeah. There you go. Hi, Ginny. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's been hard without Jimmy. But I did see a kitty cat yesterday online that I'm very interested in. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm hoping that I get a good response. He reminds me a lot of Jimmy. Thank you, Ardella. You too. So I'll keep you posted about that. Thank you, Vikash. That's very kind of you. All right, my friends. Oh, what's the kitty's name? So Nick, his name is Jerry. His name is Jerry. But what's funny about it is that Jimmy's original name, I've always kept the names of all the cats when I adopted them. Oh, thank you, Steph. I appreciate it. I've always kept their names, but Jimmy was not originally Jimmy. Jimmy was originally Jeremy. So how funny is that this cat is named Jerry? So, you know, Jer being short for Jerry or Jeremy. His name is Jerry. And I'll show you, if you want to see a picture, I'll show you a picture of him. Because I should have just said, who does this look like? And you'll be like, oh my. Because there's just something about his face. I'm not going to lie. There's something. Look at this little face. So he's, yeah, interesting in alliteration too. Yeah, his name is Jerry. So if you look at him and you see a little bit of Jimmy, I believe that that is the case, you know. There's definitely a Jimmy vibe. He does look like Jim, Dana, doesn't he? Yeah, he's pretty cute. And he's got very cute, let me see if I can find, he's, he's got, he's got a cute face. He's got a cute face. He's about, I don't know, 3.5 years old. He's about 3.5 years old. Don't mess with Jerry. But I think he'd be a good friend for, you love him, Jenny? Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? Yeah. I like him. He's got something about him. I kind of like the little bit of white on his nose, you know? We'll see. Apparently, Dana, he likes to play. Hi, Zola. Apparently, he likes to play. He's got a personality. I would agree with you. I would agree with you. But I think he's been at this rescue for, I mean, come on, like that face. How cute. He's been at that rescue probably a few months now because I looked back at old posts of him all the way back to February. So he's been looking for a home. Now, I don't know what his adoption fee is. You know, one of the things that has been really kind of interesting is that some of these adoption fees are, holy. I understand they got to cover their costs, but like sometimes like I'm seeing $500-600. I'm like, I just can't do that. I'm hoping that he will be reasonable, but thank you, Vikash. That's very kind of you. So yeah, I don't know. If they give me an opportunity to go, I know it's discouraging. I know. Isn't that a lot? Like I've seen some $500-600. You know, 300. What's the going rate at wherever you live? Like what, if you know, like what is the adoption for a cat? I understand kittens are more because they're getting, you know, spayed or neutered, but I'm seeing some really high numbers where I'm like, I just can't do that. But if Jerry is reasonable, you've seen 200. See, 200 would be okay. I'd be okay with that. But I feel like when you're getting into like 3, 4, 450, 5, 6, I see them doing that on certain breeds, like for example, like Persian cats or Scottish folds. Although I did see a Scottish fold today at the shelter. I went and I saw a few cats and they're really cute, but they just didn't fit my household. And it makes me sad to see them, but yeah, some are 600, Mike, I know. It's going to cost them more in the long run to house them. That is true too. I agree with that. Sometimes it's about 100 in England. Yeah, I don't know. Fingers crossed that Jerry's going to be reasonable. Apparently, I think they run based on donation versus like a specific fee. But I really hope that he's not going to have a large fee. Hi, Clive. All right, my friends, I wish you a wonderful rest of your night. And like I said, if you'd like to join us for the full moon Zoom, it is at 6 o'clock in 1 hour. And we're going to talk all these energies a little bit deeper. But I'll keep you up to date. I'll keep you posted if I hear anything about Jerry. Thanks, Dana. Hi, Vachika. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. All right, everybody. About 100 in Tampa. And they run a rescue. Yeah, some of these prices are unbelievable. Thank you, Jackie. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you, Amanda. Thanks for joining us. Okay. I send you all lots of love, and I'll talk to you all soon. I'm going to say goodbye to IG first. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night. Okay, YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll talk soon. Thank you to my moderators.